I just did my ultrasound and I asked the technician if everything was okay, but I don't think she could tell me. So she was like, yeah, I think it's okay, but you need to wait for your doctor to know the results. Plus, I'm waiting now to get a blood test because apparently you need to correlate the blood test with the ultrasound to then get the results of whether or not I am fertile. Anyways, I really didn't think I'd be at the obstetrics department at the age of 25 right now, worrying about things that I didn't think I'd have to worry about. It's Friday, October 17, and I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. It was to receive my results for my fertility tests. After chemotherapy, they say that it can harm your eggs, and I wanted to make sure that I was okay now that it's been over 9 months, 10 months since my last chemo. Anyway, I got the results. They're not exactly what I was expecting because, you know, you just want to hear like, okay, you're fertile. If you want to get pregnant, go for it. You're good. But it's not like that. It's always like, yes, it's good, but. There's always a but, you know? Anyways, I like to see the bright side. So she opened my file and she's like, oh, 7 follicles, you have eggs. Good news is I am still producing eggs. My periods are regular. I bleed at least once a month. She said that's great news. But then when I asked, okay, so those eggs, like, what does that mean? Does that mean, like, you know, I could have a baby? And then she said, because of AC chemotherapy, there is always forever that risk that the whatever C stands for in AC chemo, that could have harmed my eggs permanently. And the only time we're gonna know is when I actually want to get pregnant, which is not right now, by the way, and not suggested by my doctor either. I gotta wait at least 5 years until I complete my tamoxifen. So she said that we'll never really know whether those eggs that, yes, brilliant, I'm producing, we don't know if they are functioning, we don't know if they are harmed, we don't know if chemo affected them, and we will only know once I'm gonna try to get pregnant. But my doctor was really sweet, and she was like, you know what, we could give each other 100 reasons of what may happen at that point, but if all we need to do is really wait until we get to that point, and when you want to get pregnant, and what state you'll be in, that's what you'll be in, and you can't really do anything because you've already done everything to prevent it. And she's like, we'll just deal with it then. Who knows, maybe you'll be completely fine. Who knows, maybe you'll need to use the 4 eggs that are currently frozen over there in the fridge. So I guess when the time comes, we're just gonna have to deal with it. And I guess that's just how life is. There's no point of stressing or worrying about it. It's just whatever happens, happens. But luckily, I'm blessed because there's always a way. And we'll just have to figure it out when the time comes. But I don't really want to have babies right now anyways. Not right now, later. I want to live and I'm going to travel and I want to have fun and start my career and, you know, be a little selfish before I bring a soul into this world. But when the time comes, I'm sure it'll be magical.